Hello and welcome back to Come Get a Sip. We are back after a little hiatus, Um, but we are back and we're gonna be back. And we have a very special guest today, a long time frequent visitor ever since we had our old name for the podcast. Lourdes.
A friend of the show, a
Yeah.
co-host. Hi everybody, it's
So
Lourdes.
hi Lourdes. Good to see you. So you get to see your picture at least.
Thank you.
Yeah. So we're gonna jump right in. The Oscars were the other day, and the big story, of course, is the slap heard around the world. Chris, not Chris Evans, I'm sorry, Chris Rock
Oh.
made stop. Chris Rock made a very insensitive joke about Jada Pinkett Smith. And Will Smith was not having it. So he went up and then it became a thing. So, and told him to keep Jada's name out his mouth, but in a slightly more direct way.
Right.
Do we want to talk about this or do we want to just move on?
I mean, I don't think we should talk about it just because by the time that this gets posted, I feel like the hype is dying down. He issued his apology.
6 weeks to post.
What'd you say?
It's not gonna take me 6 weeks to post it.
No, but you know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
people were talking about it all day today and like giving their 2 cents and giving their takes. And I think that now that he's apologized on Instagram, there's really not much more that we can say. Everybody has their opinions. I certainly have mine. And we could talk about it if you want to. I don't have a problem talking about it, but I'm also like,
Yeah, I get that definitely. Moral of the story, don't talk about people if you're not prepared for the consequences.
Exactly.
Exactly.
And don't talk about people's spouses because
exactly.
one thing that Will has shown us yesterday, don't talk about his wife.
And that wasn't the first time that Chris had even talked about Jada. Not even the first time he had talked about Jada at the Oscars.
Exactly. Yeah, that's what I was hearing. I saw the clip. I'm like, oh, okay. Learned your lesson.
Right. I just can't stand like Black people making fun of other Black people in front of white people.
Especially Black women.
Exactly.
And hair, because I know that there, well, I guess we're talking about it, but no, because I know that there has been a lot of discourse online talking about, and Chris Rock, like, funny how he would say that, considering that he made that whole documentary about Black hair. Yes, exactly. And now you're over here making fun of a woman who has been vocal about her insecurities and what she's been having to deal with her hair. So at the end of the day, I'm like, listen, don't speak about people, don't speak about Black women, and if you do, then what you get is what you get.
Exactly.
And don't get upset.
Right. That's really all that needs to be said. And a certain subsect of the world needs to calm down. You know what I'm talking about?
Yes, I know exactly what you're talking about.
Empty Word documents, as TikTok calls them. Need to calm down, talking about comparing him to all these like war criminals, comparing him to it's just too much. It's too much. Like, seriously. Y'all are the poster people for violence. So don't. But yeah, I guess we talked about it. Yeah.
Short and sweet.
Right, short and sweet. And so, yeah, another main story of the Oscars was the fashions or lack thereof.
Exactly.
The general consensus is that it was an underwhelming year. And so with that said, we are going to get into, you can see right here, if you're watching the video, you can see the backdrop. This is Wendy Williams. We miss you. We love you.
We miss you, Wendy.
We really miss, especially today. I really would just.
I really missed her today. Hot topics would have been. Ooh.
I probably wouldn't have agreed just because that's always how it goes. But we miss you. And I don't even know who was the guest host today, but
well, Bevy was there. They did do Style Squad. Yeah.
I can't watch it. I love Bevy. I love all of them. I don't know the rest of their names, but and Wendy.
It was the guy. It was what's his name? Oh my gosh, what's his name from Drag Race? Was also
Carson.
there. Yeah, Carson. Yeah, Carson was there.
Oh, he did some stuff on Big Brother. We won't get into that, but
but not as good as what we're about to do.
Right. I have an episode of this show, Come Get a Sip, in the vault about Big Brother, with a friend of mine on TikTok. Never posted it. Maybe I'll post it as a throwback this summer. I don't know. Yeah, we'll see. We'll just have to wait and see. So with that said, we can now dive into what was I saying? Oh yes, I'm so sorry.
Edit.
Oh no, I'm not editing this. It's gonna be straight up because I don't have time.
Oh, period.
And, this music career. So, anyways, without further ado, we're gonna get into Come Get a Sip Style Squad. So let me just go ahead and share the screen. Okay, can we see it? Is this thing on?
We can. It is on and running. No, we can. And I really like the theme. It's real cute.
Thank you. I made it myself. I was trying to do like something like Oscars.
Red carpet.
Exactly. Red carpet with the backdrops. You'll see it in a second with pictures. But we have the Come Get a Sip Style Squad. Period. Okay. First up. Boop. We can start. Wait, is that? Oh, okay. First up, we have Regina Hall. How are we feeling about this?
I will be honest. I love her. She's beautiful woman. And she can pull off the dress, which is why I wouldn't put it in my lowest category of outfits. But that being said, it's not my favorite. I would just say that, I don't know, like, I just feel like the way that it's sitting, specifically like the shoulder part to the ground, I'm not a huge fan of. And even though I do like a brown, I don't like this specific brown. I don't like it. And it's not my favorite. But like I said, I wouldn't put it in the bottom of the bottom because I definitely think there are others that deserve to be in that spot. I do like her accessories. I can see the bracelet. What I would have liked for her is to have a necklace, because I think that her neck, there's that low neckline. And I think adding an accessory there, like a necklace, something, a statement piece, would have maybe made the outfit stood out a little bit more for me. But what do you think?
I can agree with that. I felt like in general, there were a couple things that, could have been different. Like, for example, I felt like the darker shade of the brown in the upper region here, it kind of clashes with the lighter brown. But I like the dress in general. Like, I like this like trend we've been seeing at award shows in recent years of dresses with sort of like, you can see the like the silhouette of the under layer.
Yeah. Yeah.
I think that's very fashionable, and it feels very like, especially because a lot of these award shows are in California. It feels very California,
Period. Come on, Mr. Cali.
Angeles. So yeah, I like it. I mean, I thought it was, I would put it, like you said, I would have put it at the top, but I would put it like, top of the middle of the pack,
No, for sure. I just like, I don't know, something about this being her red carpet look, I just would have wanted something a little bit better, but I'm not mad at it completely.
Let's move on to the next one. Lupita Nyong'o.
Why don't you start this one off?
All right. I didn't know about this one, to be honest. I didn't know about this one. I love the hair, and I love it. It's instantly kind of iconic just because of what happened at the Oscars and the fact that like she was right behind Will. But I don't know, like I like the top half, but the bottom, like the streamers like jutting off, I just feel like if they're gonna be there, they need to match the occasion. They feel kind of like I don't want to say that. That's not gonna sound nice. They feel kind of like party,
Yeah, party city.
I didn't want to say that, but in that sense, like it doesn't feel like up to the occasion necessarily.
Exactly.
So that's
I agree. I agree with that. And I don't want to, I love Lupita, like, period. Love her. Amazing actress. Um, but I agree because when I look at this and I look at the bottom half of the dress, I can see the color that she's going for. It is giving very Oscar. Like, look, her dress is matching the color of the Oscar, and I love that. Staying on theme in that sense. But yeah, it's giving those little like what is it called? Like those little um things that you put over the doors
The pom
when
pom.
you a pom pom, but no, like a pom pom for the doors,
Oh,
and
yeah,
then you walk through.
right.
That's what the lower half of this dress is giving, and I don't like it. The makeup is beautiful, the hair is beautiful.
Yeah,
Um, it's just the dress. Yeah,
yeah. I think a lot of like Lupita's one of those celebrities. Like she set the bar so high for everyone, with her
exactly.
over the years, and this just it didn't necessarily like. It's hard when you set such a high level for yourself, but yeah. Um. Oh,
Mm.
Trace. Oh no. Tracy Ellis Ross, we love her. Her mother's birthday was just on Friday, was it?
It
Friday or
was. I think
Saturday?
it was Friday or
I think
Saturday. Yeah.
it wasn't. It was one of. I think it was Saturday because right before Mariah's. So
Mhm.
happy belated birthday to Miss Ross the boss. Um, this Lourdes, what do you think?
Actually, don't mind it. My little vocal reaction might have seemed otherwise, but I actually like this one. Not love, but like. I think that the color looks great on her. This red, but like kind of a salmony red, but not salmon completely. Like that kind of mesh of the two. I
Mhm.
really like that. Um, Something about her pose is throwing me off. I
Hmm.
don't know. I think that I really like the top half. I really like the top half of the dress. The bottom half is giving a little bit like, why did you do that? Like, why did you create this poof here?
Mhm.
Um, but no, I think everything about this look is giving potential.
That's what
As
I
a
was just.
Yeah, go ahead.
I feel like one of the things, like I love Tracy Ellis Ross, and she's very like fashion, she's very
Hmm.
fashionable and very beautiful. I actually like the bottom half of the dress better, but I
Oh,
feel
okay.
like sometimes with her looks, like sometimes it's like great if this one thing had been like, if it just feels like there's always just one little thing that's like,
Yeah,
and this might not be something you can necessarily pinpoint, but it's just like, I don't know. Like there's it maybe I don't know exactly what it is, but something just feels like there's just one little element that's either off or missing about the dress.
I
Um,
agree. I agree. I don't know what I would have wanted for her instead though. That's why I'm kind of like I'm stuck on like this. It's not my favorite. That's what I've been saying for everybody. It's not my favorite, but I definitely don't like with the others. I feel like I could have thought of something else that they could have added, but like you said, like with this one, I just don't really know what I would have added to this or what I would have changed.
mhm.
I mm, but I love her.
Yeah, me too. And I love the necklace and the
No, the
lipstick.
necklace is
And the dress.
beautiful.
Like, love it. So
Yeah.
Wesley Snipes. Um, this was quite interesting. It's oh, I'm sorry. It looked better on stage to me, like when he was presenting with the other cast members of what was it, White Man Can't Jump. Um,
Mhm.
but here it just like it looked a little just kind of wrinkled, you know what I mean? And kind of like
Yeah.
when you first take it out the bag or the box or whatever, you know. But I always, I've always said this for years, child. I always appreciate when people try something, they step outside the box.
Yes.
So that's really all I have to say about it. What do you think?
No, I definitely agree. I actually kind of like this a lot. The one thing that's kind of throwing me off of the shoes is kind of giving clown shoes to me. But I like it. And I think I hate to say this because it's like the bare minimum, but a lot of these other men that come to the award shows, they wear the same thing. So
Right.
like you said, I'm appreciating that he's stepping out of his comfort zone. He did accessorize it a little bit, and I appreciate that.
Yeah, I think maybe one of the things that would have helped is just you can kind of see a slightly different pattern on the flap. Not exactly
Yeah.
what the fashion term for that is, but I feel like if there were just a couple maybe different textures or different shades, kind of bring it to that next level, like maybe like a darker purple shirt or like a
Right.
darker purple like legging, something like that, or lighter purple. Who knows? I don't know. Maybe even chartreuse. Um,
So,
but yeah. Ooh, I'm excited about this one. You want to go first?
sure. I really like this one. Um,
Mm. Sorry, this
I
is
really like
Nash,
this.
for the people
Oh
listening.
yeah, Niecy Nash. This is beautiful. Um, her the top, I feel like a lot of times people might see a top of this dress and think that it's like doing too much, it's too extra, the poofy. But I think it just works perfectly. She looks like a flower, and like her hair, the way that she has the little strands popping out, like something about this is giving very floral, very springtime, but not in a tacky way. It's really elegant. And then her purse, her clutch, what does that say?
I think it says
Some
wifey for lifey.
and I love that because she loves her wife.
Yes.
She loves her wife. I love this dress. Elegant.
I love it too. Like I can say I don't ever recall seeing like a Niecy Nash red carpet look in particular that I didn't like. I feel like she always knows how to stand out, but not like look desperate for a moment. You know what I mean? It's like she knows what works and she knows how to get the attention, the spotlight without doing too much. Like I like like you said, I like the poof. Like it feels very spring. It feels very spring and sprung, especially because spring just started. And I feel like just that she's just been really exuding radiance lately, her and her wife.
Yes.
And it's very, it's just, 10s across the board is all I can say.
No, I completely agree.
Absolutely. And I love the earrings.
Mhm.
Cody Smith McPhee. Now, Cody Smith McPhee was nominated for an Oscar for a film. And so, no.
Which film?
Right. And so I love the blue. It's a very light shade of blue. And it's, again, stepping outside of like you said, I hate to like praise people for doing the bare minimum of doing something different. But, given that people did below the bare minimum, we can at least say, that was a nice blue. It's a really nice, again, like Niecy, very nice, like spring, very like light, very it just goes well with the moment. And I like the little swoop, the necklace swoop under the shirt collar. And so yeah, and I love the rings too. I just noticed a couple of the rings. I like that. Nice touch.
Yeah, I think what's doing it for me is the accessories. I really like the rings. I really like the necklace as well as I think like he's wearing a watch or something on his wrist, maybe
Mhm.
a bracelet. I just think that's what's tying in the pieces because it's going really well with the light blue. The light blue, it's a light blue suit. Nothing too fancy other than the fact that it's light blue. But I do, it's okay. It's cute. It's cute.
I like it. Good job, Cody. Zach and
Come on,
Cody. Yeah.
Cody. Yeah.
Oh, I love this one. Ariana DeBose just won an Oscar
She
for
did.
I was about to say Wild Side. I was just listening to Nirvana. West Side Story, and actually 60 years after Rita Moreno won the Oscar for playing the same role. So congratulations. Um, what do you think about this one?
Like it. Um, no, I think I forget who you were just saying of this about, but I think that I really preferred it when it was Wesley Snipes. You're saying this about similar to how you said this about Wesley Snipes. I really liked this when she was on stage. It looked gorgeous. When she went to accept that award and she was wearing this outfit, it looked amazing. But on this carpet, I'm kind of like I'm getting really lost in all of the wrinkles. but I stop. No, but I like it. I like the top part, everything's set in place, everything looks good.
Right.
The pants are a little long, but I think that's intentional. And so I can get with that. But she looks great, and I just something about the lighting when she was accepting her award, like it was really doing it for me.
Exactly. Like I love the necklace. I love just everything, skin glowing, the red pops out, especially on the carpet, like the kind of dimmer shade of red, it really pops, and I love the haircut. I was tweeting about it on the night of, and I was saying she really reminded me in a good way of Anika from Empire. Remember?
Yes, I know.
Yes, I was like,
I see
yes,
it.
Blue Kitty.
No, I see it.
I really, really liked it. And it's like just everything about the outfit just says, I know I'm here to not just attend the Oscars, but to collect an Oscar. And
Exactly.
so, yes, I love it. Let's move on.
Mhm.
Ricky Thompson. Why are you laughing so much?
No, because it was our reaction. Okay, go ahead.
I gotta go first? Okay.
Yeah, go ahead.
Actually, I thought about this a lot. It was at first when I saw it, it was a knee-jerk reaction. Ooh. But I had to sit with it for a day. And it's not bad. There are a couple things, like for example, the zipper was bothering me, I'll be honest. Like the zipper it just was like something wasn't like there were just a couple parts of the outfit. Even like the what was it? I was trying to figure it out. Something like in the middle area, it was just a couple things that like if you do an outfit like this that is very artistic and is supposed to like give like as if it's part of your body, you really want it to be seamless. And so like actually I did like it. I just felt like even for example like the difference in the pattern, like the texture between like the top part, the black, and then the pants, like I would have wanted maybe those to be the same texture or more similar at least in terms of the shade of black, because the pants are lighter than the top. But I liked it.
Mm.
Mhm.
It's a lot going on for me. I don't really like the middle portion. I agree with you. Like, I think it should have been more like his skin tone to maybe kind of give that effect of like a nude. Then I think that could have been really cool. And I'm not hating on the accessories, the jewelry on the outfit. I think that's really cute and fashionable. It shows that because obviously we know like Ricky is a very fashionable person, like influencer and known to be um walking the runways and everything. But I don't know, like I just guess I would have expected more because I'm pretty sure like this might have been his first Oscars red carpet.
Mhm.
So, you really want to come in with a bang, and I just don't know if this was the bang.
I,
Um, yeah, like I just yeah, and the pants just look too tight, they look uncomfortable.
that's what it's like pinching the zipper,
Mhm.
and yeah, it reminds me of like when I was a little kid and I knew like, oh, I'll do these pants, time to get rid of them. And I feel like with the part in the middle, I feel like people like Beyonce in particular and Kim Kardashian with some of their Met gala looks over the years have
Mhm.
really raised the bar for like skin appearing or like skin tight, like clothes that look like they're supposed to like give skin.
Right.
And I feel like it kind of feels like the concept was there, but maybe this was like a first draft.
Exactly, like the concept was definitely there, but the execution wasn't.
Right, right. Yeah. So we move. Anjanou Ellis. She was my
I
pick
love
for
this.
best supporting actress. Love her. She played Orsine Price in King Richard. And I love this. I love this. I thought the orange was like, it was really like, again, spring. Everybody was giving spring, and I loved that. Well, some people were. And people who were, I loved it. And I think that the hair is amazing. Like the makeup, the little green, little bit of green in the eyeshadow for like tennis, And I think, and even the nails, I just noticed the nails are green too, just like my wig. And so I really enjoyed this. I think it's very like fashionable, and I've been watching her fashion throughout the awards season, and you want to like peak at the Oscars. And I feel like this is like the perfect like Oscars like peak.
Mhm. No, I really like this as well. She looks gorgeous. The hair is something that I feel like not a lot of the girls were doing. So I really appreciate that the hair was on point and looked great. The dress itself, like, I just think the color goes really well with her skin tone. Like you said, the nails were painted green, which is very interesting that, she would do a green with an orange because those colors they're not usually compatible with one another. I feel like they contrast, but in this sense, they're contrasting in a very, I don't know, like just luxurious way. Maybe that's the wrong word, but I really like this dress. I do. I like the different textures. It works. It works very well.
I agree. I absolutely agree.
Mm.
Timothy Chalamet. Lourdes, what do you think?
I don't like it. I'm gonna be honest. I don't really like it because what are you giving? Like, I just feel like it's a black pants, black shoes, black with sparkles on the top, and then your skin is exposed. And I feel like I don't know, it's not enough for me. This isn't enough for me to stand out and for me to be like, "Oh wow, like look, he's doing sparkles, so he's doing something different." Like, no, because you didn't really give us anything else but that. He has the necklace in the middle, but I feel like that's not a good enough accessory. Um, I don't like it. I don't like it. What do you think?
It's like, I feel like there's this thing that I think of three people in particular. I think of him, I think of Shawn Mendes, and I think of
Yep.
they have a way of sort of doing certain things in their, like in terms of clothes on the red carpet, and just expecting them to like gag people because of who they are. And I'm
Mhm.
not gagged,
I'm not gagged.
at
But
all.
some of the girls will be gagged because they
And that's
probably
what
saw
they
that and they were
know.
like, "Wow."
Right.
Mhm.
Like they know that and they're banking on that. It's like, I don't think this is a situation in which the clothes were wearing him. Like, I think he did have some sort of like that, like, yeah, like I'm gonna wear these clothes. But it just, for me, it's like, I feel like maybe in like 2005, this would have been like a shocking, like, yes, moment. But in 2022, it's like, okay.
Right,
And like, you got to give something else,
yeah.
like, or even if it's just like the way you carry yourself in the clothes.
Yeah, he's kinda slouching. I
Okay.
don't,
You're
or
like,
not slouching, but yeah.
I'm just,
That's a delay.
no, I just, it's just, like, you
It's like
know,
his till is throwing me off as well.
the till, and even like like, it's like one of those, you know what it is? If I see you on the red carpet and the way you're like carrying yourself, I can imagine you just wearing like a regular black tux. You didn't do it. You didn't
Mhm.
do it. So I'm
Yeah.
sorry, Timothy. Maybe next year. Zendaya.
Mm.
Oh, uh-oh.
No.
Oh.
Oh, should I go first? You wanna go first?
I want to know what you're thinking now.
Okay, no, I like this. Zendaya obviously is known to be that girl on the red carpet. Anything that she wears, I feel like very similarly to Rihanna, like people are going to be gagged, people are going to like what she's wearing because she can wear any outfit and make it look good. And I think the same can be said about this. I will say, out of all the things that I've seen Zendaya wear, even in the past year, this is definitely not my favorite.
Hmm.
Um, but I do think that she's giving very much. It's just any picture that she takes on a red carpet, it'll automatically elevate the outfit for me because the face, the hair, the makeup, her pose, everything about that is just on point. I really do like the sequin skirt. Um, but I don't know, like the top, it's cute. It's cute. She's wearing it. There's nothing really terrible that I can say about this outfit other than the fact that it just wouldn't be one of my favorites that I've seen her wear.
Hmm.
But what do you think?
I think it's quite interesting. Actually, I did like it. Actually, at first I was like, huh. But then I sat with it for a moment, and I saw like clips and stuff. And
Right.
it really grew on me. Like, it's one of those outfits that really reminds me of like 90s, red carpet.
Yeah.
Like, it sort of feels like that vintage look. And it's unconventional, it's a bit of a risk. But for me, it paid off, and I can see why some people may say, this isn't the best. But I really liked it. I really enjoyed it. And yeah, she's styled by Law Roach, who also styled someone else who we'll see in a minute, one of my faves. So I really liked it. So yeah. Moving
Cute.
on. Andrew Garfield.
I
Uh-oh.
love him.
Oh, me
No,
too.
I just.
I was like, me too. Me too. Oh, I guess we can spoil it now because it's been out for like 6 months or like 2 months.
Yeah.
Like Spider-Man, he was in Spider-Man No Way Home. And yeah, I was just so happy to see him. Like, I really like him a lot. I need to see his movie though that he was nominated for.
Tick Tick Boom.
Tick Tick Boom. Yeah, TikTok. Yeah.
I saw like segments of it. It seemed cute. It seemed he was doing a really good job.
Yeah, definitely. He just like, I love seeing those people. I feel like Hollywood, so much of it is just so negative, like the way people carry themselves. And he just seems like he carries himself in such like a positive way. You
He
know,
seems so nice.
right. And it's like, oh yeah. And again, I don't like praising people for the bare minimum, but I like how it kind of the shade of red, the velvet it gives, and the black like silk shirt, it does give like movies, it gives Oscars, curtains, time to close the curtains, Janet Jackson. And I really like it. And I think that his nice little tan, mini tan,
Little.
miniature tan. And yeah, I like it.
I like it as well. I agree with you. I think that the velvet is giving me very like old Hollywood,
Mm,
along with that just black like silk satin. Sorry, it's giving old Hollywood. He's the way that he's composed, even with the peace sign. Like I kind of like this because he's engaging with the photographers. Like he's having a good time. I mean, I think that's elevating the outfit for him. It's not extravagant, it's not anything super duper special, but I like it for him. I think he wears it really well.
I agree. It's one of those things like, even like I was watching some of his red carpet interviews and he was just so engaged. Like it wasn't like some of the celebrities like, yeah, let me just get through this so I can go, sit down. But it really felt like he wanted to be there, and wanted to do those interviews. Like I really just, I love him. I love, I can't say anything bad.
No, he's cute.
Yeah. Ooh.
Ooh.
First of all, let's not even get into the controversy. Will Smith and Jada Pinkett Smith. First of all, the dress.
The
What
dress is giving Emerald City, girl. I
and
love
give
it.
Emerald Country, Emerald World. Like, to me, this is top 3 dresses of the night, just based on the train. Like, and the way it photographs and like the long photo here. Like, I just love it. And the makeup and the earrings, like the shoes even, it's really elegant, very, very fashionable, very much like Hollywood royalty. Like how
And Will's there.
And Will, yes. And Will too, I also liked his tuxedo. It's like, it's a tuxedo, nothing special, but it's like, it just feels like, even like with like the vest and, the tie, the way that it's sitting and the velvet, the texture, like, I feel like it does give that sort of like, I'm here in a tux, but I'm in a special tux because I know like this is going to be an extraordinary night. And it was for a variety of reasons.
Yeah.
But yeah,
I
I'm just stuck on
oh
Jada.
sorry. No, I'm stuck on Jada. I was when I said and Will's there, it kind of reminded me of that TikTok sound that's like, I forget how it goes, but it's basically like she's looking stunning and he's there. like, like I like his tuxedo. He looks very classy, very classic. But I'm sorry, like she is the person I'm looking at when I'm seeing this photo, because this dress is just, yeah, we've seen trains before, like that's nothing new, but something about this, just the shade of green, so just like I said, Emerald City. I think of sparkles, I think of green textures. Like I love it. She wears it so well. Um, the accessories, I'm kind of seeing a little bit like her earrings. It's just, she knew exactly what she needed to do with this piece and she did it. She did it.
Exactly. It's giving King and Queen of the Night. It's giving like highly anticipated arrival.
Right.
Like I can't say enough good things about the dress. It might even be my favorite.
Royalty.
You know, we'll have to wait and see the rest of them. But so far, this is my number
I
one.
definitely had a favorite, and it wasn't her, but she was very close.
Yeah, well, she's my favorite so far, but we'll see what else is
Oh, okay. Yes.
in the set.
Oh, I love this.
Wait, let me make sure it lagged for a second. So let me make sure it didn't skip. Okay, great. What are your thoughts?
I love, love, love this. I really do. And now some people will be like, okay, why is she showing that much skin at the Oscars? I don't think that at all. This is very, very classy. She is showing leg, but I think what's getting it for me is the shade of blue. It's reminding me that she's about to be in this film, The Little Mermaid,
Right.
Under the Sea, like her hair, the bun, the little strands coming out, like everything about this, her skin is glowing. Like she looks beautiful. When I saw her before I had seen some of the other outfits, I was like, yeah, this one's the one. I really, really, really like this for her. And it was her birthday too. Happy belated birthday, Halle.
Yes, happy birthday. What a person to share a birthday with. She and Mariah Carey have the same birthday / anniversary. Both of them amazing, top tier vocalists. We love them both. I love this too. Like I love how, like you said, I thought the same exact thing when I saw it. Like it really does give like coming out of the sea, you know, like I just was filming this movie, however long ago they finished. And it just gave like, it gave movie star, you know, like movie star with a theme, and I really liked it. And I love the hair. I love how that even the hair, like the strands that are like coming down upon the dress and on the other side of her neck, like they are giving that sort of like that sort of like what's the word?
Mermaid. It's giving mermaid.
Yes, thank you, mermaid. Like it really just, but it's like not like overly in that theme, you know, it's like just right. And I really like it. Absolutely. And we also have the other member of the Bailey clan. Child, this is lagging tonight. Chloe. Oh.
No, I'll go. I don't mind the dress. Is it my favorite dress? No. But I don't mind it. I think this color looks really, really good on her. I also like how she and Halle were both, you know, doing the whole leg thing. I think the skin, the leg, it's glowing. It's beautiful. I love the shoes. I think those high platform heels, like it's really giving her, and she can pose. Like when it comes to Chloe, like she's going to give you an angle and you're going to appreciate the photo. It's the hair for me. I don't know why this, because then in her after party look, her hair was looking very different. And I was like, I like that. But for this, I just don't really know what she was going for. It was just throwing me off because I think that had there been like, what I was envisioning is she could have done like a high slick bun or like even something similar to what Halle was doing, you know, with some strands sticking out, like, and it would have really added to this look. But right now, the hair is what was throwing me off a little bit.
Yeah, to me, I love the dress, first of all. Like, I really love the dress. I love how it sort of looks like kind of like neon streams. But yeah, it just, part of it kind of gives photo shoot. You know, I can imagine this look on like in a magazine, like, you know, a spread, but it just doesn't feel necessarily so much red carpet.
Yeah, I agree with that. That's really good point. I think this could have been easily like in a magazine cover, like Chloe on the cover of, I don't know, I can't even think of a magazine right now. But I don't know. Yeah, I just like, this wasn't what I was expecting from her. So on the one hand, I'm like, okay, like I'm here for the surprise. I'm here for this. But yeah.
Well,
threw me for a loop.
Dream, what's it called?
Cynthia Erivo?
No, the song, Chloe's song.
Treat Me.
Treat Me. Stream Treat Me. when it comes out.
It's not out. Yeah. It'll be out in 4 months, child.
No, yeah. Okay. Cynthia Erivo. I
Cute.
uh-oh.
I
You said,
said cute.
oh,
No, I
I
said
said
cute.
cute. I really like this. I'm not usually a huge fan of some of her red carpet looks, but I really like this. Like it, to me, it was really the fabric for me. Like I zoomed in and because it just something about it was just standing out. And it just looks so like expensive, you know. So what's that song? Expensive fabric. I don't know what song that is, but it just gave very expensive, very like rich, very like just like this outfit costs. It might not like necessarily look like it costs how much it costs, but that's how it gave to me. And I like the silver linings, you know, optimism, and yeah, I liked it.
I like this as well. I actually hadn't seen this outfit, but I did see her there. So how did I not see? Anyway, but I like this as well. I think that something about the way that the zipper is just like open on both ends, like it's giving very chic. I like that. Um, super cute. The bag matches perfectly. Obviously, this is an all black thing, so you can really match any type of accessory, any type of bag to this outfit. But she did that in a really cute way. Her ring is matching the like little buttons on the jacket itself, and then her smile's everything. It
Yeah,
just added to the whole picture. I love it.
I love it too. Her.
Her.
What do we think?
I will say I do like this little lime theme that was, at the carpet, because obviously we're going to get to that a little bit later, but some other people were wearing similar colors. Um, but I don't it's it's giving smock dress, but then the train is like throwing me off. I don't dislike it. I don't dislike it. I love her hair. I love, hers always gonna come through with her glasses, and I love that signature statement piece.
Right.
But maybe it's just I don't like the way that it's like covering a lot of her body, like not really showing us like what her body looks like. But obviously, like, it's her outfit. But yeah, I don't know. It's okay. It's okay. It's not bad.
Yeah, I felt the same way. Like it wasn't bad, and I like the color. I like the glasses, the necklace. But to me, it felt a week early because the Grammys are next. This feels to
Yes,
me more like a Grammys dress.
I
than
agree with that.
like it feels more like I think the Grammys are in New York. Like it feels more like New York fashion event than LA fashion event. But I don't know. I mean, I like it.
Yeah.
I love the glasses. I really love the glasses.
No, the glasses are cute.
Yeah.
Always.
Serena. Okay, I can start.
You go, because that's your girl.
It's my girl. We're gonna get to Venus next. And it took me a second, but I do like this dress. I like certain aspects of it. I actually really like the gloves. The gloves are really unpopular, but I like the gloves. Like I love a glove. Maybe that's just the like being a Mariah stan lamb in me, but I like the gloves a lot, and I love how they kind of go with the thing going up and down the dress. I like that. I will say my two things. One, I would say I think the color of the dress wasn't right. Like it just felt like it couldn't decide whether it wanted to be like a more muted color, like a pastel, and like more of like a pop out color. It kind of sat in the middle, and it just kind of, like maybe if it were like, for example, like a white, oh my gosh, like a white would look amazing. Or even like something like, all black, something that's more definitive in terms of the color as opposed to like in the middle. And then I would say also like I love the bob. What's wrong with the bob? Nothing. Nothing. But I think something like more something a hairstyle that kind of interacted with the dress more. And kind of added a little asymmetry as opposed to like, it just felt like the whole thing felt very symmetrical. I think something like more asymmetrical somewhere, some aspect would have added to this.
Yeah, yeah. I also like the gloves. I like how her ring is popping out of the glove. I love that. I really like the bob. Honestly, I don't have a problem with it. I think she could have worn the bob with any outfit and it would have looked fine because I think bobs are kind of making this comeback, and I like that because they go with a lot of different outfits. But when it comes to outfit, when it comes to the dress, I think it's the sleeves for me that are kind of throwing me off, especially like on the left side. I guess like on her right, my left. I I don't know. Like it's just like why I don't like how droopy the sleeves are.
Mm,
Um, I just think that's yeah, and just overall the droopiness of the dress. Like I think that if it had been a different color, like you were saying, or if it had just been differently constructed, I would have liked it a lot more. I do like the neckline. I think the neckline's really cute, but overall, I just wouldn't think that this is my
mhm.
favorite outfit of hers. And I know that she's worn a lot of outfits that I really liked. So this is just not my favorite, not one of them, unfortunately.
She had a one, I think it was 2018. She had this one dress that she wore. It was just, it went viral. Like when she was walking on the carpet, it was this red and black dress. It was so nice. Like I
I
feel
think,
like,
yeah,
yeah,
I
you know, what I'm
remember.
talking about, right? Yeah. When she presented that year, and I think like some, like it's just, I don't know. This was different. Hmm. But you know, that's forever my fave. So, anyways,
Oh,
let's
yeah, of
go to
course.
Venus. Ooh, I love this one. What do you
I
think?
like Yeah, I really like this one as well. I think it's very simple, but at the same time, it has elements of it that make it not simple. You know what I mean? And not even just thinking about the dress itself, but like how she's accessorized it, like those bracelets, giving kind of like a warrior, like goddess look,
Right.
especially with the hair. I love the way that she did her hair and just the overall like elements that I think what Venus is representing is like you don't have if you want to wear a dress that doesn't necessarily stand out or is extravagant, whatever, has a long train, that's fine, but there are other ways that you can add to the whole element of the look to really create this whole character, or not even character, but like create this whole vision of what you want the outfit and the picture to look like. And I think she really did that well, so I really like this for Venus.
Me too. The hair, it's the hair for me. I
Mhm.
love, love, love the hair. And I remember when I first saw it on her Instagram story, I was gagged. I was like, oh my gosh. Like I literally had to
Yeah.
sit there with my mouth open, like, wow. Like she really did that. And she's been she hasn't missed a single time this whole award season. Like I would almost
Mhm.
say that like she almost outdid it with her previous look. What was it for? I think it was for the Producers Guild Awards. No, the
Mhm.
one before that, the one before that.
I
One of the
remember seeing a lot of looks from them recently.
yeah, they've been doing all the award shows.
Right.
And I really just have enjoyed every Venus moment. And I love, like you said, I love the bracelets. It's the hair for me. It really is the hair. And I love the white.
Yeah,
I love we didn't see a lot of white dresses this year.
we
But I
didn't.
really like it. Yes, V.
Gorgeous.
Megan,
Mm,
Al. Oh,
no, no.
oh,
I'll go first.
oh, oh.
This was my favorite outfit of the
Oh,
night.
okay. Okay. I was like,
No,
what?
this was my favorite outfit of the night. I'm pretty sure because everything about this dress is giving like it's just giving so like she's wearing it. Number one, she's wearing it gorgeously. She can pull it off. The leg, I love a leg, as we talked about with Chloe and Halle. I love a leg, but the color and the texture of this dress giving me very like fan-ish, but like also a train. I just like it is so beautiful from every single angle because I was looking at all the pictures that she was posting as well as like the pictures being posted of her from different angles of this dress. And I just loved every single one. The way she did her hair, it's a simple slick back bun, but the edges, the baby hairs, the laid, makeup is gorgeous, accessories on point. Like I definitely think she doesn't need a necklace too. Like some of these other outfits, I would have said added the necklace. No, she did everything she needs to do with every accessory, and I love it. It was so beautiful.
I absolutely loved it too. I can't say enough about it. Like the dress, it's very intricate. And sometimes when you do like an intricate dress, it can get lost,
Mhm.
but I feel like this was just so on point. And I felt like, you know, Meg has gotten some flack, it's particularly like towards the beginning of her, like when she first started to like really pop,
Mhm.
for some of her fashions. But I feel like in the past like year, she has just really hit her stride. And I really, really like this. This was definitely in my top 3 as well. Um,
Yeah,
yeah, and I
this
love,
was so good.
yes, love it, love it, love it, love it. Oh, okay.
Oh, hate it, hate it, hate
I hate it.
it.
Kristen Stewart. I don't know what was going on. I'm so sorry. I don't mean to be completely negative. It's not that the outfit is like bad. It's just like,
No, the
why
outfit's bad.
the outfit's bad. I'm sorry. It's just like, especially we'll get to it later on in a few slides, but her outfit for the Vanity Fair party was so
Mm,
much better. So it's like, what is going on? Like, I know it's hot in LA, but like, eh,
yeah, I don't like it. It's not giving award show. And obviously, like, you can come to the award show and wear whatever you want, and maybe it's gonna be so simple, but people are still gonna like it anyway. This is not that look. Where's the accessory? She has one necklace on. If you're gonna come into the award show with this type of outfit with a short and a suit, a blazer, like I'm gonna need you to give us something more because right now you're giving Penguin. I don't like it. I don't
really, it's not even good enough for the VMAs. Um,
know.
mm,
Kids Choice Awards, not
I
even, child.
this you couldn't probably just walk down the street and get something to eat. Like this is just bad. Um,
Yeah.
and I
I
think
think it's just yeah, go ahead.
how you go.
No, I was just gonna say it's just like I don't know what she's dressing for. Like when I would see an outfit like this, like I can't even compare it to something else. I genuinely don't know like what she would be dressing for by wearing this.
Right.
Um, I don't like it. Sorry,
Even the
Mr.
hair looks like it
Selectee.
was like it's like I saw when like she was just walking by like past one of the interviews and it was like, oh my gosh, like it's like they only did the hair from the front,
Hmm.
and when you see it from the side. Anyways, I don't know what's going on. Oh gosh. Daniel
Come on,
Kaluuya.
Star.
Um, I'm sorry, I didn't like this one at all. I
Really?
No, I thought that I actually liked the color, but the color it didn't work with that fabric. It kind of looks
Mm,
washed a little bit. It looks like the light, maybe it's just the lighting, but the lighting's not hitting it right. And I felt like the flare out wasn't working, the sleeves weren't working. Like I just felt like I don't know. It just what
I
it didn't
don't I
work.
don't hate it.
Mm,
Do I love it? No, but I don't hate it. I think I'm like stuck on this like in between phase because I'm like, I see what the middle of the jacket was supposed to be doing, but why didn't we complete it? Like, I feel like it's just kind of cutting off in an awkward space. And
mm,
I also think that it looks a little oversized. Like it's not looking like it's
right,
fitting him correctly. And I
exactly.
think that's also throwing me off.
Yeah, and I think that one of the things I think maybe could help is if like they had inverted it. If that
Mhm.
accent in the middle were the part that were whatever color this is, turquoise, sea
Yeah.
green,
Aquamarine, I don't know.
yeah, aquafina, and maybe like some accents on the sleeves. But it just to me, it just felt like it just didn't work. It didn't work. I'm so
Yeah.
sorry. So sorry. Shawn Mendes.
Boring next. I'm just kidding. I'm
No,
sorry, but
it's
he
true.
never gives us anything different than a regular tuxedo and a bow tie. I've never seen him come to any award show with something else, and I'm really getting tired of it because it's like if you want to boost your name. I mean, obviously he's a very famous artist. Everybody knows who he is, but it's like, what more? I want to see more from you, because now you're at this caliber where a lot of people know who you are. So you need to come and show it. And I'm tired of you coming with the same thing. Basic.
And I think there was a brief moment when he started wearing slightly different things when he was
I do remember that. I didn't like it either.
with Miss Cinderella.
Yeah. Oh, don't call her Cinderella child.
Yeah.
Brandy holds that title.
It was pure sarcasm. No, but I think there's definitely, you need people to wear like plain black tuxedos, but he's not.
Yeah, at
That's
all.
like the producers, like the script editors, you need like some people to be wearing black and white tuxedos, but come on, especially if you're one of the biggest stars in the world, like give something else, please. Because it's like, now this is kind of the tan that I thought Andrew Garfield had, and nice, like hair nicely done, and like a little like coif, little
Right.
the outfit is like, oh, okay, let's move on. Billie Eilish.
Billie Eilish. First of all, is that how you spell her name?
I believe so.
I thought it was 2 L's, but honestly, I don't really listen to her music.
I think it is an I, because the I, isn't it? That's where Billie Eilish comes from, right?
Oh, you're right. You're so right. Okay, my bad. I don't like this. I don't like this. It's giving Big Bird to me. I don't. It's no. You know what? It's giving Morticia Adams. Like it's giving. No, because why? It's the poofiness of the black dress that's giving very feather. And then her hair is just like the little two swoop up is giving like, yeah, it's giving like a cartoon character. I've seen her wear things that I've actually have I seen things that I've liked of her when it comes to fashion? I'm not really sure, but this is definitely not it for me. I don't know where her arms are. I'm just like, this is an example of the outfit is wearing you. She's not wearing this outfit.
Right.
And that's really sad.
It feels like she don't want to be there. And it's a shame because she won an Oscar. I actually really like the song, even though she beat Beyonce. I don't know how.
What did the song, what did she even write a song for?
For James Bond. And it was, here's my thing, really quickly, just really quick tangent. I feel like nowadays, all the Bond theme songs all sound the same. Like the past 3 ones have all sounded the same. They haven't sounded any different from each other. And she sang it really well. It was really beautiful, and it sounded great in the theater. I went to see it twice. But it's just like the outfit and the hair, I feel like people were talking about it. I never like to assume people are wearing wigs or whatever, but that has been like one of the things each era she's worn a different wig. First it was like the green and black for the bad guy, and then Happily Ever After was the blonde, and now it's dark black. I just feel like it's like there's so many ways to wear a wig and really elevate it. This just feels like, whoop, like even my wig at least has a little part, I don't know.
I don't like that. Next.
Rachel Zegler. Now I like this. Here's the thing. Rachel Zegler wasn't even supposed to be there last week this time, but she had talked about how she wasn't invited, and they said, ooh, because she's the star of one of the stars of West Side Story, opposite somebody who's atrocious, who we're not going to even name. But I really like this dress. It feels like, you know what? Not only am I going to show up, I'm going to show out. And I love like the way you can see the legs and the way like the outer layer is so patterned, and the hair, it's giving like, yes, this is why you should have invited me in the first place.
I don't know. I don't necessarily agree, because I do like the dress itself, but I think I don't like the see-through element of it, to be honest. And I don't really like it for her. I think she's very beautiful. Her hair looks great. Um, and I do feel bad that she wasn't even supposed to be there because at one point I was like, wasn't she nominated for Best Actress? But I guess not. Was she?
No.
Okay, so but still, like if y'all gonna have West Side Story getting nominations and then you're not even gonna invite this lead star, that's wrong. So I do feel bad for her about that. But when it comes to this outfit, it definitely, I can appreciate why you like it, but you know, I agree to disagree.
Well, Rachel. Aw, Sanaya and Demi. They
Did not see these. They're cute.
yes, they were so beautiful. They played Venus and Serena in the King Richard movie. Just had to include them quickly because this moment, like it was so sweet with them admiring each other's dresses. Like they've been doing the whole award show campaign with Venus and Serena and with Will Smith, like and Isha and Lindrea. And this was a really precious moment and really just really sweet.
Yeah, I'm not gonna judge their outfits because these are children. I feel kind of bad. But I also I like. Oh no, I like them. Yeah, exactly. I don't feel bad. I would say I would feel bad if I didn't like them. I think they look really cute, and they did such a good job in that movie, and it really makes me happy to see how happy they are. I love that. This is a great moment.
Too very precious. Oh my gosh, this to me. This is like, I had to include this because this wasn't even like an official picture. I took a screenshot, child. But this was Wanda Sykes' outfit for the opening monologue. And I just had to include it just because the jacket is just
cute.
so beautiful. The way you can't even see it here because like of the angle, but the way that like the swoop that goes down past the arm, it goes like the what's it called? Piece of fabric, whatever that is, piece of fabric that's hanging over her arm kind of comes up and then swoops back into the jacket. It's just so elegant and it looked amazing on TV. And I just love the white. Like I loved it.
No, I love it. I think we need to bring back pantsuits sometimes. Like nobody wants to wear a pantsuit anymore. She looks great.
Amazing. And it's like the thing with pantsuits, you don't want it to look like you're going to the office. And this doesn't. This is like I'm the main event. I'm the host.
Exactly. Exactly. That's cute. I like that.
Oh my
yeah.
gosh.
Yeah.
It feels so good.
It feels so good to be. Nah. This I love it. And like not even to be biased, because obviously I love Beyonce. I mean, yeah.
Beyonce.
But it's Beyonce. Like first of all, the performance, let's get into the performance briefly. The performance was so good. Like the way that some of y'all cannot say that your faves, like a live version will sound better than the studio. Like a lot of y'all can't say that. And Beyonce just delivered for this to be her first, her first live performance since COVID, as well as her first like award show performance since 2017. I think she just came in and she delivered. Like, and Blue Ivy was in it too. Like it was a beautiful moment. And I loved this color on her. Now, we were talking about a lime green previously, like that as well on the nails, but I really like this for her. And then when she came in with that yellow, yeah, don't play with Beyonce when she wears yellow. And the earrings on both outfits, so good, so
good. Her voice. Anyways, I really agree. Like the music industry was missing her. Like she's just one, huh?
I said we were, yeah.
Really, we were like it's just like Beyonce is one of those people, like she just knows how to perform, and she knows how to lead a performance. That's the key for me. She never looks lost on stage. She never looks like she's like not knowing what she's doing. Like she knows exactly how to sell a performance. And like everything about her outfit is amazing. Her makeup looks so just celestial,
right.
Just very like beautiful.
Flawless face.
Yes, flawless. And the earrings and the hair, the way the hair blew and Beyonce always has her fan. It was just, it was really stunning performance. And to like perform it on the courts in Compton, like I don't know if they were the exact courts where Venus and Serena played growing up,
I think they
but
said they were.
I think so. Yeah. And it was just it was such a full circle moment. And it's like, we all kind of knew she wasn't going to win the Oscar because she didn't do a lick of campaigning, but it's like, she didn't need to, because with that performance, she won, and it was like, aside from the Will Chris moment, this was the most watched.
This was a moment for me.
Of the Oscars, 3 minutes in. So
I surely turned off my TV after she performed and then turned it back on after what happened. But
I love watching the award shows. But and the ponytail, it was a ponytail for me on the second outfit when they showed her like in the audience, because my TV was like a minute, 2 minutes, 3 minutes behind. And so like I remember seeing somebody text me on Twitter like, oh my gosh, Beyonce's in the crowd. And I was perked up. I was like, let me find her. I was watching TV, like, let me find her. And the ponytail just looked amazing. Whew. Yes, Beyonce.
I love the earrings in the second one. So beautiful.
And the gloves, we talk about gloves.
Yeah, like, the gloves.
Yes, Beyonce. So now we're going to get
into
Vanity Fair party looks. This was Lori Harvey and Michael B. Jordan. This was a polarizing moment. A lot of people didn't like it. A lot of people loved it. Lourdes, where did you fall?
I definitely fell on liking it. I liked it. Excuse me. Michael B. Jordan always wears a black tux, and I think he's one of the men that can get away with that. Unlike Shawn Mendes, like if he's gonna wear a black tux, like I'm fine with it, especially if he's gonna be coming with her and she's giving us something more. Her dress is giving like butterfly and also like peacock and like just like some type of bird, but in a good way. Like I like this. I really like this, and I think she's known for her edges and her baby hairs and her buns. So I think just adding in that signature element of her look that she usually does, like I think it really fit perfectly. I really like this for them.
Me too. I would have loved if Michael had worn some sort of accent, that matched the color of her dress, just to coordinate. But I loved her dress. Like instantly when I saw it, I was like, I love it. I love the way like it does give that butterfly appearance, that sort of like like slanted butterfly with the top. And then I love like the bottom, the way like you have these little like circles like poking out. And I loved it. Like it was very, very elegant, very classy, very well done. Kim Kardashian.
It's really not much to say about Kim's looks because I feel like she's always going to wear very similar things, like things that are going to be tight fitting to her body, accentuate her curves. And she's been doing a lot of these like looks with glasses recently. So I think that she's trying to tie in like this new look for her. The color is cute, but honestly, like it's really just like a regular Kim outfit for me. Nothing crazy.
Same here. I like the color, but yeah.
Yeah.
Nice. Normani,
why?
That you moved on. No, that
Normani. I don't like this for Normani, and I'm gonna tell you why. Why? Just why the gaps? Like this doesn't look like a dress. This looks like when I was a child. And don't get me wrong, I love Normani. Stop. I love Normani. I really do. But this reminds me of when I was a child and we used to have like this little box of like fabrics. And I used to pick things out and just put it on to like create my own little fashion show. And this is what it's giving. And I was like 2. So why am I seeing this on? I just like, she can dress. I know Normani can dress because I've seen her in some beautiful, beautiful things that I've loved. But this was not it. Now, granted, this was the after party. So like, it is what it is. The Vanity Fair after show, whatever it's called. But yeah, no, I don't like it.
Yeah, I didn't like it that much either. I felt like the underpiece, it It just didn't fit with the dress. Is it a dress? But the outfit. And I felt like, you know, sometimes you want to have a bit of chaos with an after party look, but you want it to be organized, intentional chaos. And this just felt like this, I don't even want to say it felt like a concept gone wrong. It just didn't feel like anything, you know, but love the hair, love the makeup.
Yeah.
But yeah. Next, Halsey.
Oh, I didn't know she was there. She looks okay.
I like it. Yeah, it's a nice after party look, you know, like, yeah. I don't have much to say about it, but I liked it.
Yeah, I don't have much to say. Like, honestly, I don't really know what like Halsey usually gives when it comes to fashion. So, like, okay, it's all right.
Yeah. I like the leg though. I like the way, like the pattern. Yeah, it kind of gives tattoo a little bit because you can see tattoos on the arm. But yeah. Zendaya part 2.
I love this.
First.
No, Zendaya, I like this a lot. Okay, I like oh, shoot. Okay, sorry, technical difficulties. I like this, I think, better than her red carpet look. And I think mainly because of the way that that it's fitted on her body. Like, I think I just really like that. And her face. Her face is really doing it for me. As well as like the little side swoop almost over the eyebrow. Like, I just think this is giving like, yeah, this is giving after party, but it's also giving, she could have just worn this to the show and I would have been fine with it. I like it. I like it.
I actually really like it too. It's one of those looks, every time I see it, that like, I don't want people to think because my reaction. It's one of those looks, there's some looks when I see them, I just have to laugh at first.
Yeah, no, I get it.
But it's actually a really nice outfit. And it feels very much like, now that I've seen a lot of award show seasons looks, just because like following Venus and Serena, like it does feel very much like a Law look, you know? And I love the way the jacket fits. I love the way that it like it doesn't just like end. It kind of like swoops down, and like it the pants, it feels like statement, you know, like not making a statement, but just like it feels like, you know, like exclamation, no, period, whatever, you know what I'm trying to say. Yes. Snaps.
Period.
This was the look that I feel like Kristen Stewart should have worn on the red carpet.
I still don't like it. Why she got a bow in the middle of her stomach? I don't like it. What is going on? It's better than the other one, I suppose, but
yeah, you know, but I liked it. I think it's I don't, yeah, it was just being nice. No, I do like it. I do like it. I do like it. Let's move on. Haley Steinfeld. I liked it. Actually, honestly, this was one of my favorites, surprisingly. I'm not really a fan of hers just because, not even anything she did, but just because of the fact that once she joined Pitch Perfect, it really went downhill fast.
I say the same thing.
It became disastrous. I couldn't get through either last 2 movies. But I actually really like this dress, like the way it fits. I like the white and the way it's sort of like, it's like it wraps around, you know, and it's like it just feels very like, it feels like Vanity Fair, you know.
Exactly. I was about to say very Vanity Fair, very old Hollywood glam. Like, I like it.
Yes, Haley. And now we have the other Haley Bieber.
Oh. It's okay. It's okay, but I don't love it. I think also, like, what is going on? First of all, I don't like the middle piece of the dress, and I also don't really like the accessories. It looks like she's being like, I don't know. They look like, what are those things called that you put around yeah. I don't like them. I don't know what it's called. I can't remember the word, but This isn't my favorite for her, and I honestly don't really care for the things that she usually wears, so I'm not surprised. You know, staying in her lane.
Actually, I like where it was going. You know, like I
Okay.
see the concept. I think it's something that isn't necessarily a nighttime type thing. It felt more like a daytime, you know, like an afternoon dressed in like a night party, you know, where a lot of people were wearing black and everything. It just felt like it didn't really fit in. And I felt like you said, the middle part just, it feels like there's that I like the middle part, but I don't like what's there on the middle, like that, whatever that is. I said a flower, piece of
I think
boiled
it's a
up
flower.
paper.
I don't know
It
though.
didn't really work. But next Megan Thee Stallion look.
She looks great.
Yeah,
Definitely still have her red carpet as my favorite, but like this is really good. This is giving after party. This is giving after party. I like that.
I like it too. Not much to say about it, but I really like it.
I like the bag. Sorry, the bag.
Pardon.
I like the bag.
Me too. I love the bag. I love the bag, and I love the nails, like where she's posing with the nails. I just feel like this feels very much like, like easy money. It feels like very much
Right.
like this doesn't take much effort, but like it's stunning. Um, is that it?
No, there's a few more.
It's
3 more,
frozen.
I think.
Okay. Jabari
Oh,
Bank. Ooh.
I love this.
Oh, you when you say like, I'd be thinking like, oh, you don't like it.
No, it's that on like a cute way. Like he looks so cute.
Me too.
I really, first of all, I would love to say I do love him in the new Bel Air. I've been watching every week. It's actually become one of my favorite shows that I'm watching currently. He does a great, great job. And I think that this is really cute. Like, yeah, it's a tuxedo, but I think this is this is doing more for me because first of all, I can tell that he pays attention to detail and I really enjoy that. Cause look at that. Like he has a little, I think it's a crown, like on the little flap. And I just love that. Like it's a beautiful color. The shimmer is very not subtle, but it's doesn't feel too overwhelming. Um and the bow tie is cute. Like he looks very like elegant. I love it.
Yeah, to me, it feels like very much like introduction of a young Black Hollywood star. You know,
Mhm.
like I really like it. I love the pattern. I love the color. It feels very like, you know what it feels like? I thought of Sean when I saw it because it reminded me of prom. And it reminded me of
Mm.
how like the white kids would sort of like, they would just wear what they wear. And, like me and a couple of friends talked about it on the very first episode of this podcast. Just every shade of pastel and then like
Mhm.
just the regular tuxedos. But the Black kids, we would go like all out and everybody would just be wearing something unique, something different. And that's what this felt like. It felt like I'm not, putting in a bunch of like effort to be different, but it still stands out.
Right.
So
And he's having fun with it.
right, exactly. Love it.
Oh, period.
Yes. Yes.
Them be
Sierra and
good.
Russell Wilson.
They're a very attractive couple.
They really are like,
I like both of their outfits, honestly, but I like her dress. Like the cutouts are doing it for me. Um, as well as like his suit is just like it looks tight, but not in an uncomfortable way. And I think that because he's wearing all black, like obviously he's gonna be able to complement anything that she wears. But like, yeah, I really like this.
yeah,
It's really nice.
I think with his suit, there's something that happens in the middle, like some sort of change. I didn't really like
Yeah,
that, but I love her dress. I don't remember the last time I've seen her like miss with a red carpet look.
yeah, I
She's
agree.
always on point. Like I love the hair. Like it's giving like wet. Like
The wet look. I
the
love a wet look.
yes, I love it. Love it, love it, love it. And I love the color too. It's very similar to
Yeah.
what Jabari was wearing. And
Mhm.
so, last but not least, certainly
Ooh.
not least, we have Miss Kelly
If it loads.
Frozen again. Yeah, Kelly Rowland.
This is really, 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 really good for me. I like this a lot. And like, sorry, you can go first.
Oh, I was just gonna say this, like everything about it. First of all, the hair is like when you saw it, it reminded me of a look that Portia from Real Housewives of Atlanta did a while ago, where she just like flipped around on the red carpet and they did a slow-mo. Like that's what it reminded me of. It just was flowing in the pictures and just like inches and inches and inches, you know. I love the makeup. I love the earrings. Like I love the way like her skin, like in the lighting. And I love the they're just straight up black, you know, that the outfit. And I love the bot. Like it feels very like quintessential after party outfit, you know? Like it's something that is just like fun. It's like extravagant, but not like too extravagant. It's just perfect to me, honestly.
No, I really like it. And honestly, like a bodysuit, I would usually hate on, but the way that she's wearing it with this overlaying, like kind of zebra-y print on top that is also just like a black print, I think it's just really sexy. Like she looks great. Like it's giving after party, like, you know, I'm gonna step in, I'm gonna show out, and this is how I look, and everybody's gonna be turning their heads and looking at me. I love it. Her skin is glowing, the shoulders, everything about the top part of her body is just like accentuated in a really just beautiful way. I really like this for her.
I like it to me. For me, this wins like the after party looks.
I can see that.
Yeah. And so, yeah, I guess if we're going to give a summary, for me, this is the best after party look. I would say the best look overall. I would have to go with either Jada, Meg, or Beyonce's first look for the Be Alive video.
Okay. Yeah, I think honestly for me, for the after party look, I would say Kelly as well as even I would say Lori Harvey. I really liked her dress. And then for just like overall, definitely Megan. Like her red carpet look did it for me. And then of course Jada as well. But I think Megan was number one. I loved that dress so much. I loved it.
Yeah, it was an interesting year for looks. Like I feel like there were the people that really hit it on the head, really hit it on the head. But there were a lot of like, you know, moments.
Why did you pick that?
Right. Why did you pick that for the Oscars of all things? You know, it's not even like taking a risk. It's just you just didn't try. But you know, all in all, it was an interesting ceremony, very interesting ceremony, child.
Eventful.
Very eventful. And you know, yeah, that's really all that needs to be said.
No, period.
Yeah. That is it for Come Get a Sip Style Squad. You have your host, Norris, your friend of the show, co-host.
Lourdes, hello. Thank you for having me.
Thank you for being here. I really appreciate it. And I'm sure you'll be back sometime.
Yes.
You know,
of course.
So for sure. Thank y'all for listening, for watching, and peace.
You gotta use them back.
Bye,
do
everybody.
that and you gonna stay ahead of the pack. I said come get a sip if you want it. If you wanna taste it, come and get it. I can look at you, tell that you crave it. You ain't never someone this amazing. I could change your life for a minute. But no, once I'm done, then it's finished. Then I'm moving on and the fun is gone, but at least you had it for a little bit. I said come get a sip.
My computer, I do that. If you wanna taste it, come and get it. Hello and welcome back to
Am I supposed to say it?
We can start again. Okay.
Style Squad. What do you want me to say? Style Squad with?
No, come get a sip.
Oh.
I'll just do it.